In the cold autumn of 1978, a young pilot flew into the quiet night over the Australian coast. He would never return. 20-year-old Frederick Valentik was on a routine flight over the Bass Strait. Suddenly, his peaceful cockpit erupted with a strange, high-pitched hum. At exactly 7:06 p.m., Valentik radioed air traffic control in Melbourne. He reported a massive, glowing object hovering 1,000 feet above him. The controller checked the screens. There was absolutely no other air traffic in the entire region. But Valentik insisted the intruder was real. He described 4 blindingly bright landing lights passing overhead at high speed. The object began orbiting his plane, turning his flight into a waking nightmare. It had a shiny metal surface and a strange green light on it. Inside the cockpit, terror took hold. Valentik's engines suddenly began to sputter and idle roughly. Convinced the mysterious pilot was playing a deadly game, he struggled to maintain control. Blinding green light flooded the cabin. His plane entered a tight, descending spiral. The massive shadow of the object loomed directly overhead, blocking the sky. Melbourne Control desperately pleaded for information. They asked him one final time to identify the craft. Through a wave of rising static, Valentik uttered his final, chilling words. "It is hovering, and it's not an aircraft." The radio transmission was suddenly cut short by a horrifying, metallic scraping sound. Then, there was only static. Within hours, a massive sea and air search was launched over 1,000 square miles of cold, empty ocean. They found absolutely nothing. No oil slicks, no floating debris, and no trace of the Cessna were ever found. 47 years later, the ocean remains completely silent. What really took Frederick Valentik from the sky?